Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, April 15th, 2020. Welcome to your Wednesday work. I'm going to explain to you what you need to do on the packet for today, and it involves two things: reading a story, very short, and writing your opinion about it. Your opinion is something that you think about something. Anything you think about food or movies or restaurants or work, um, or shows that you watch. Like, I can tell you my opinion on Frozen 2 movie. I love it. That's my opinion. So today we're gonna write our opinion about something related to the story A Puppy for Oscar. So today, bear with me as we highlight right here, Wednesday, writing to express an opinion. And we're going to read A Puppy for Oscar, which you already read for yesterday's task, so we're just going to reread it today. And in your opinion, that means it's your personal thought. Did Oscar respond well to the challenge? Use evidence from the text to support your answer. So just like I was telling you the other day that Annabella didn't want to get on Splash Mountain because it had broken right before we were going to get on, and she decided to stay off, do you think that was the best decision that she made? Or do you think she should have gotten on anyway? That would be your opinion, okay? Your thought completely. So let's go down to A Puppy for Oscar. All right here. So let's read it a little bit quickly so that we can go straight to the writing part. A Puppy for Oscar. Oscar wanted a puppy more than anything in the world, but his mom kept saying they could not have a dog in their apartment. We do not have a yard, she said. A dog needs space to run. Oscar had an idea. Here's where he starts figuring out what to do with this problem or challenge that he's facing. There was a city park very close to their apartment. The park was really big. Maybe part of it could be turned into a park for dogs. I highlighted this part or underlined it because it is very important for our writing. The question was, in our opinion, did he respond well to the challenge? So the fact that his mom said he can't have a dog because they don't have enough space. Well, if there's a park that has a dog park, then mom maybe could change her mind. So he said maybe part of it could be turned into a park for dogs. Then Oscar's puppy would have a place to run. Now Oscar needed to turn his idea into a plan, like really do it. Oscar worked very hard. He wrote letters to newspapers. He wrote to the mayor about his idea for a dog park. He talked to people about his idea. Then he got many of them to sign their names to a letter saying they wanted a dog park too. It took over a year, but Oscar finally got his dog park. And then he got what he really wanted, a new puppy. So I highlighted a couple of things because that is how Oscar responded to this challenge. That is all of the things he had to do to finally get a dog park inside that park that was right in front of their apartment. So let's go down to right here. In your opinion, did Oscar respond to this challenge well? Use evidence from the text to support your answer. As writers, I do not want you to quickly write on a piece of paper. I need you to say what you need to say out loud before you write on paper. That's planning your writing. If you don't know what to write, you're not going to be able to write. So think about Oreo. Who loves yummy Oreos? I love them. I love them. Let's think about Oreo to help us remember all the things we should write in an opinion response. So the first thing you need to do is O for Oreo. Tell your opinion. My opinion is, so we can write it here. My opinion is, and then you can give your opinion. My opinion is he responded well to the text. My opinion is he didn't respond well to the challenge. Okay, so we did the O. That's the O. The first O is state your opinion. Now let's try and do R. R right here says give a reason or example. So if you said, I don't agree with the way he solved his problem, you have to give a reason for that. Annabella did not want to get on that Splash Mountain ride, but in order for me to let her not go on it, she needed to tell me why. And she said, well, because it just broke down and I don't feel safe on it. And that's her reason. Great. What is your reason? If you said Oscar did respond well to his challenges, you can start by saying, one reason he responded well to his challenge was, and then here's the awesome part. You can go back to the text right here, go back to the text and say, one reason he responded well to this challenge was because he worked really hard and got a lot of people to sign his paper and that they wanted that part too. You can take that reason straight from the text, okay? So once you write one reason he responded well to his challenge was, go back to the text, find a reason you think he solved his problem really well. If you don't agree with it, maybe you say, one reason I don't agree how he solved his problem was that he was bothering people a lot by talking to them all the time about this dog part. And that's one thing you can add. The E. So right now we already did the R for reason. That's the R. Let's go to the E right here. It says give an extra reason. That E stands for extra. So how do you write that? Another, let me put this typing thing down. Another reason he responded, or let's say he solved his problem really well was, and then you complete that thought. Again, go back to the text and get another reason. Another reason could be because you agreed how he spoke to the mayor. Another reason he solved his problem really well is he actually called the mayor. That's a really big deal. Okay, so maybe another reason you don't agree is because he was wasting the mayor's time with little problems, and that's not really a big problem. The mayor has to solve a lot of big problems in the city. Either way, your opinion. There is no wrong opinion. There is just your opinion. You could have a really strong opinion by giving two reasons at least. R for first reason, E for extra reason. Where are you going to get the evidence for those reasons? Back up on the text, okay? So again, we now have, let me change colors here. We now have our E right here. We have the O, which is your opinion, the R, which is one reason why you think that way, the E, another reason or an extra reason why you think that way. And now let's go to our last part of this writing. The last thing you need to do is tell your opinion again. So What is your thought? Let's say it again. So if your opinion was, my opinion is, I really think he responded well to this challenge, then you're going to restate that again. So again, you could say, that is why I think he responded well to his challenge. And that is how you say your opinion again. You just gave the reasons and you want to tell people that's why I think this way. You gave your reasons, that's why I think that my opinion is that. So that, my friends, is the last O in our Oreo. So again, we have O for really saying your opinion. What do you think? Did he respond well? Did he not respond well? Then we have the R, give a reason why you think that way. One reason he responded well to his challenge was One reason he did not respond well to his challenge was Then we have the E, extra reason. What is an extra reason he responded well to his challenge? What is an extra reason he did not, depending on what you think? Another reason he solved his problem really well was, or if you don't agree, another reason he didn't solve his problem well was, and then our last O. That is why I think he responded well to his challenge. If you don't agree, then that is why I think he didn't respond well to his challenge. All right, writers, you've got this. I gave you a really nice sentence starter for each part of your opinion. All you have to do is think about your opinion. Do you agree? Do you disagree with how he solved his problem? And fill out the answers, okay? I want to see that work. So you can either write it on Class Dojo, okay? Type it up on Class Dojo portfolio and send it to me, or you can write it on a piece of paper on your notebook, and then you can take a picture of it and send it to me, all right? Happy writing!